Well, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. It's daylight hours, allegedly, somewhere. So, time for a bit more of the wandering with the pooch. And, carrying on this little survival setup that we have going with SS2. So, without much further ado, he says, just looking up at a screen, just to make sure that's going right. Yeah, there we go. There we go, because we just need to make sure that the death counter is currently running as it should be. We'll do proof of life and say hello to everyone. Hello to everyone. Proof of life. And we will continue our expedition in the adventures of Dave. Just Dave. Oh, so we were at Starlight when we left yesterday. So, what is the... Well, that's the propane station. Do I want to do this right now? I don't know. Oh yeah, because we just finished Corvega, so... Well, let's go back to 10 Pines. Let's go do that. Then we'll go and have a look at other things. Right. That's overkill. Third time's a charm. The dog was running away from the rad roach. What's all that about? Where did that critter go? There it is. Right. Anyway, as we were saying, one go northwards that way-ish. So yeah, there's Thicket, which we've cleared. So, happy days. Oops. Hope flower, you're mine. Thank you very much. Nuka-Cola, yes please. For me. And again. let's see if there's anything respawned in this because of the cell change. No. Oh, however, glowing fungus. I'll have that. Right.
Excuse me.
Find those raiders?
Damn. I'm really sorry.
I took care of those raiders for you.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Yay! Right, so that's that done. We need to go speak to Preston. But first off, manage build limits. Increased by 100. There we go. That will help things along. Now then, can I build? Nope. None of that. Absolutely none of it. Well, poop. So, map. Let's go back, see Preston. We're back by 2. We'll have some of that. And we won't waste one of them because we'll just drink. From the pump. There we go. Job is good. Right. Cool, nothing to deconstruct. Oh, we left things. Ah, just the person.
Need something?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last. But I've never really known what happened to us.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Yeah.
I don't know what makes you think that.
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a
Boop.
while. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord.
Sure.
That kind of selflessness has been...
Uh-huh. Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers.
Mhm.
That was the original idea.
Uh-huh.
I think you're the...
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Oh no, not another settlement. Right, okay. So let's have a look. Let's get a bit of transfer of stuff. So weapons is good with the right amount of stuff. That's right, the clothing. Take that, but I'll get rid of the stealth boy. 7 that. Right, so sugar bombs can go. Get rid of 2 of them. Okay. We'll do that. So, Sunshine Tidings, which is fun enough nearby that for the propane station, so we'll see how we go. That was a thing. So we've got the goodies building up here. Just looking at the resources we've got downside there. I'm thinking things have stalled here because yeah, there's like no goodies here. So what we might have to do is so do that, and I believe it's there. There it is. See resources. Right. So that was a scrap donation, but now we've actually got material showing there, which is a good thing. What are you, ASM Santa? You are okay. Fresh supplies. You're a home. As you read, as are you. Right, okay. That's... we'll leave that doing its thing. Oh, we've got the next part of the SS2 stuff. So, radio, Jake's private frequency.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Hello? Hello? Is this working? That is slick. I hope you're receiving it. Bang, transmitter. If you can hear this, come on back to the hardware store. Got some news on the combo. Is this even broadcasting? Oh, wait. I just got...
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Okay, so back to the hardware store it is.
Thanks again for helping with the crate. Not at all my job. But are you certain about the church?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything. Thanks again for helping with the crate.
Not at all my job. But are you certain about the church?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well, howdy, Slick. Good to see you again.
How are you doing?
Gotta say, I'm doing pretty good. As you can see by the crate, I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
I don't see why not.
All right, follow me.
Oh, Deathclaw's gone.
There it is. Ain't she a beaut? Although sadly not ready for service just yet. In fact, I couldn't even turn it on. But I have been able to give the old gal a good going over. Got a rough understanding of the hardware.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, judging by the internals, this thing mostly appears to be a giant processor. My guess is that it operates as a kind of ASAM switchboard, connecting and communicating with the sensors. Which makes sense, really. I mean, it is called the comm hub. Now, if we could get sensors connected and communicating, that really would open up our options. Let us do some cool things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, for example, remote management, mass software updates, division of settlement labor, and the obvious one, better communications. Now to you, that last thing may not sound like much, but trust me, better communications is something we want. So I think it's in our best interest to get this comm hub running. Really begin to rebuild the Commonwealth.
I'm on board. When do we start?
In order to get things going, first, we need to turn this thing on. And for that, we're gonna need some serious power. And I'm afraid my little generator just ain't gonna cut it. However, as luck would have it, just a couple of feet below us is all the power we could need.
Really?
Concord has a municipal plutonium well. Probably used to power every building in town. To get some real power flowing again, all you need to do is turn it on. That is, if you wouldn't mind helping out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I knew you'd help. You'll have to discover a way into the old service tunnels running under Concord. Once you're down there, find something that looks like a big old generator. Do what you need to start it up, then head on back.
Okay. Ooh, got rest of Concord to sort of like loot and pilfer and things. Well, may as well start with where the Deathclaw turned up from. So, ta-da! up a bit. Try again. No. Broke it. Okay, a bit further then. That way.
That's it.
Right. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. That just leaves this mission active. I'm gonna look around. Take that. So, what are we doing? Newt indeed, Faye. Wow, snipe shot with a handgun. That's good, that's good. Right, so. Smooch on along round here. Can we do anything around there? No, that's just where they all come from. Right. Yeah. Do 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 do. Something with a bit more guts, because I see something green and solid spherical in the distance. Cool. Take out my luck. Right. Take the chair off the ground. This is that one jump that you can never bloody make. It's really annoying.
Nice.
Magazine. That does well. That'll do nice. So, no, it's not that way. I'm pretty sure it's off. No, it's kind of. Always annoys me, this bit. Always. Because I want the caps. I don't mind about the chems, I want the caps. Give me the goddamn caps. You get out of the way. Can I pick you up? No, I can't. close enough to get the jet. On that, on the two medics from there, but not the goddamn caps. Oh, you piece of crap game. Right, fine. Whatever. I'm not putting up with that crap. Right. This is just a way out, I believe. Yep, that goes back out. So. Ooh. Duct tape will always be greatly appreciated. Sugar bombs, please. And again, away. Out. Yeah. So, through the door, down the bottom, which is where it's been pointing us to. So, through that one, and away we go. That was somebody. Take the meat, take the meat. Take the card from the lunch pail, nothing in the first aid box. I'll take the backpack just in case. Was the corn really that precious that you needed to lock it up? That looks suspicious. I wonder what that could be. No idea. So we've got a couple of complete Milo-Kits, that's fine. Okay. The municipal plutonium well. Ooh, what's over here? And that brings us back to where we just came in. Oh, and some raiders. So I'll have that. A few of them. That'll do. Hey up, OG! How you doing, man? Okay. Oh, back with my fungus, right. Now we're in at the well. Oh, more bits to look at. Toolbox to open. Turn the key. Nope. That way. Nope. That way.
Got it.
See, duct tape. I like that. That's a good thing to find. Right. Let's just press the big red button. Take the coffee cup. That's a no. Okay, terminal. Pretty prolonged blackout, so hit the cherry red button here. Just sorry. Okay, right, fine. Just okay. So everything's about the big red button, but the generator. So I'll take them. I'll take the clipboard. Let's go up here. Rusty generator. Give it a kick. If giving it a kick is all it requires, then let's just give it a kick. And then press the big red button. Right, let's get out of here. Well, that snaps.
Yes.
Oh no! Really? Oh, that sucks. And that was with the cell change. God damn it. But I think it auto-saved when we got out of, yeah, from doing the plutonium well. Yeah, return to Jake. That's fine. Okay. Quick scum save. Just in case it decides to do anything up, it's doing it this time. Stoopy-doo. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the thing. I've not been in here, so I can take those things. Got a wall save, which is expert, which I now have.
That's it.
And caps. Right. We will go pilfering in a little bit. Don't worry. But let's.
You should have all the power you need now.
Yeah, I noticed. When the power came back, it blew out half the bulbs in here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to replace those. But the important thing is, we now have power.
Will it be enough?
I don't know. Let's go find out. All right then. Let's try powering this thing up. Now let's see here.
Stan's back because, you know, I don't trust this crap.
Connect this there. With that. Bypass this. I think we're ready to give this a go. Best if you stand back.
Already have.
Okay. That didn't exactly go to plan.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. To be honest, I was kind of worried this might happen. The hub's been sitting around unused for so long, and so many of its parts have degraded. Seems even with enough power, there's no getting around blown out capacitors and perished semiconductors. Still, it's worth a try.
So, what now?
Give me a day or two. Maybe I could swap out some of the busted parts, clean a few tubes. It might be enough. I know it may not seem like it, but this was a step forward.
Your confidence is staggering.
That's what my dad used to tell me. Oh, wait, before you go. Here, take this.
Okay.
After all the trouble we've had with raiders, I started wondering if ASAMs could offer a solution. Now, I've not had the time to put some together myself. Been too busy with the comm hub. But what you have there are instructions on how to jury-rig together a sort of defense plot. It's not very advanced, but should at least deter attacks from some of the small fry.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Technically, it's just a creative use of an ASAM program with an industrial plot. But by making the changes listed on that piece of paper, The ASAM should be able to guide someone to build something a little more defensive. After that, it's just a matter of basic maintenance by whomever was assigned to it.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna be busy with the comm hub for a while, so I won't have time to demonstrate. But I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out yourself. Thanks for your help today. I'll put out a radio message again when I've got news. Take care out there.
Sweet. So, bit done. Right, so we have a level up in hand. Oof, gun nut 2, armor 2. Blacksmith, which we need if we're going to do anything with power armor. Now, gunslinger is going to have to be the one we're looking at. Because we're using handguns and rifles. That's our friends. So, something to eat. And something to drink. Okay, so this way a bit, and this will be there's the head going. Oh, jeez. Really? Wow. Guys, gotta wait. I think, yeah, I did clear this out already. Because we've kind of been across this way before. Yeah, this be the way. Now then, is that move? Yep, it was. Oh shit, it was a settler. Now I'm the bad guy. No. No. Right. No. 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 Just. I'm not having that. That was just wrong. We need the settlers. So shooting him in the head was not the best idea. Most probably get over there again, and either A, he's not there, or B, he's going to try and shoot me in any case. Which means I'll be totally vindicated with what I've just done, but... Right. As we were. Get the goodies. Yes, I heard you, Hound.
Sweet. You should have all the power you need now.
Yeah, I noticed. When the power came, it's gonna be a pain.
Uh-huh.
But the important thing,
Will it be enough?
I don't know. All right then.
Go on, blow it up.
Okay. Connect this there. Move that. Bypass this. I think we're ready to give this a go. Best if you stand back.
Right, are you going to face through the floor again? No, you stopped on top of the floor.
Okay. That didn't exactly go to plan.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sure. Right.
I've been sitting around and seems even with enough.
I'm sure we can work this out.
Give me a day or two. I know.
Don't worry. I haven't lost faith in you.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. Here.
Uh-huh.
But what you have there.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll...
But by me. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna be.
Right, so we got. That's that lot all gone and skipped through. Inventory. Food. Although it does give us reason to say gunslinger. That's what we went with. And tumbleweed tubes. So yeah, this is where we got to. There goes. That's the cleared outpost thing. Now, ask questions, shoot later this time. Not just shoot them in the head. And then find that they're a settler. So much so... Scum save. This does not look good.
We can't afford that. Please, we're just...
Come back here.
Hey, you saved our lives.
Well, folks,
Thank you.
I think
Thank
I
you.
might rest my eyes here while these next...
Oh, you're just gonna walk away now. Right, oh well, god
And
damn
don't
it.
you worry,
I thought there was gonna
when I
be a
fall
couple of
asleep,
settlers handy.
Just resting my eyes. I'll have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead.
God damn it. Oh yeah, because that's the rest of the raider down there somewhere. Of course, there's a freaking super mutant. Go on, doggo, you can do it. Right, so what
This is Dudley
was
Dude. I want to thank you for listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
notes? Supreme Soldiers. Kill, loot, return. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work out for you, did it? Okay, I'll go with that, Hound. You did good. Right. So, apparently need to get rid of enemies. No, no. Yes. Not quite. Try again. Broke it. It's a little further down. Pest control. Steam park, protect the bucket. Just double tap, just in case. Just in case. Okay, let's clear up the next house. Ooh, military ammo pack. Interesting. Take the caps.
Nice.
Extra meat of animal kills, handy. Cause we'll donate things to here. Just working my way around. Go away, Mr. Adroach. Look at that, 2 meat now. Gonna be one well-fed person. with all the extras. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And that's the shit. Right, okay. Is there enough equipment here to do what I need to do? Yes, I can set up a Jenny. Awesome.
Okay, I've found this on the web for enough equipment here to do what I need to do. Check it out.
Shut up! God damn it, that was my iPad shouting at me. There we go. Recruit beacon. Attach wire. Power it. Right. Instead of hanging around, I think we'll... No, not that one. That one. Propane station, somewhere down here. Because what we'll do is, as we know we're going to go get Sheffield from Diamond City when he needs his new Coca-Cola. We'll send him here, and he can be the leader.
Listening to tumbleweed tunes. Much obliged.
Interesting. A gunner, eh? Leg, chest, head. Ooh, patrolman sunglasses. That I will go with them now. Get rid of the standard eyeglass. Because I still have the +1 perception. It just looks cooler. Actually, as I am over encumbered, I can just drop some scrap here. Oh, we've got someone that's arrived as well. That's even better.
One of my best words of wisdom comes from a fella named Mr. Wayne. Life is hard.
Okay,
It's even
so
harder if you're
that's
stupid.
some rubbish gotten rid of. But you, my friend, look like perfect supply line material. So we will get you, and you can go to Starlight. So if I've got that right, let's go to the map. Supply lines. Sweet. Because I'm also thinking, whoever's at 10 Pines, when we get something set up, they can actually walk down to Starlight. Starlight can be like the second hub. But now that I've done that, that should mean if I go across to here, Sim Sultan's furniture, I can build a Sick Planner's desk. Job done. We will leave that there for now till we have Sheffield arrive.
Yes.
I'm just gonna leave Goodfields as it is. He can just roam as he wishes. Feeling happy with the world.
I heard a rumor that if you eat Mirelur's cakes, you can hold your breath underwater for long periods of time. I never did try this. One of these days I shall give it a go. I reckon it's the condensed oxygen cells inside the Mirelur creatures that allows them to live underwater for so long. Guess we can benefit from digesting these monsters. Well, at least it's good for something.
Time to pick off whatever I can. No. We're gonna go back up high. I spy through my little tags in rescue. Is that all there is? With your little gunner's outpost? Well, to be fair, that does look like about it. I don't think there's... Oh, no. Pre-war money. And a safe.
Got it.
Craftily, now no longer over encumbered. But that does. Right. Although the over encumbered thing is going to happen again because weapons workbench, we can get rid of some stuff. Right.
This is Dusty Dude. I wanted to thank you for listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
Lights on piercing automatic. Okay, little gunner's outpost cleared out.
This is Dusty Dude. You're listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
That's how we doing with the capacity. 277. Sweet. Right, as there is an ad about to start, I'm going to make a brew. So, I shall be right back.
This song goes out to a sweet cowgirl who makes the best soup in Boston. Much obliged, Agatha. You're one cool gal. Keep on playing that fiddle. This is Dusty Dude, and you're listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged. counts from living. So true, don't you think?
Well, hello there. Back again. Brew in hand. So. Okay, so apparently tired and thirsty. So that being the case, we'll come back to Sunshine Tidings, grab a drink like I just have. And then...
Well, hello there, cowboys. I'm your host, Dusty Dude. And I have some wild tales about the time I spent in New Vegas. But we'll jump on that horse a little further down the trail. First, I wanted to humbly thank you for tuning in to Tumbleweed Tunes, brought to you via satellite from Old World Radio. Much obliged.
Let's sleep the day away. And then continue. Where did the pooch go? Oh, never mind, let's... head back down the road. Okay, I see light. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but I see something.
I hold that song very dear to my heart. Brings me back to when I witnessed a herd of death claws heading out towards Quarry Junction.
Okay.
I first caught sight of
That's an
those evil demons
outcast.
when leading a
Power
pack of
armor.
ramen out of the Good Springs to trade with my amigo Doc Mitchell. Weary from my travels, I set up camp for the night. Well, as I lay there, feeling the warmth of the fire, deep in thought while staring up at the Mojave stars, I started to feel the ground tremble beneath my boots. At first, I thought it was an earthquake.
Turn the radio off, turn the light off. This could get sketchy. It's got sketchy. And there goes the next death. So, deaths up to 3. Stupidoo. There we go. So, as we're going to learn from our mistakes, we'll come back to that one in a little bit. Cheers, Super Mutant. Nice knowing you. So, that's that way.
I hold that song very dear to my
That's
heart.
going down to Walden
Brings
Road.
me back to when I witnessed a herd of death claws heading out towards Quarry Junction.
Yeah.
I first caught sight of those evil demons when leading a pack of ramen out of the Good Springs to trade with my amigo Doc Mitchell. Weary from my travels, I set up camp for the night. As I lay there, feeling the warmth of the fire, deep in thought while staring up at the Mojave stars, I started to feel the ground tremble beneath my boots. At first, I thought it was an earthquake. Then I heard the snarl and growl of distant foul beasts. I grabbed and looked through my telescope, and lo and behold, there they were, an entire herd of death claws. Evil demons. I packed up my belongings as quick as a rabbit on fire and got the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, the trade with cats. Remember that one? What the heck? Oh, is that? That grey garden that's just turned up. Oh, come on. Climb for alpaca. Here we go. I do think that is Grey Garden there. Let's point me towards. Yep. Yay. That's good. Which then means...
Well, howdy, folks. You're listening to Tumbleweed Tunes with your host, Dusty Dude. I got a story to tell you through this here guitar. There may not be any words spoken in the English language, or any language that I can muster, but the message is understood simply by listening. Not by learning a new language or knowing the one you already understand.
Okay, let's
Just
have a clear out
by
down the bottom and then... Nope. Nope. It's getting worse. That's better.
That's it.
I take pride in that. I just read a letter here from Pierre, the host of the French Connection out of New Vegas. He just told me he quit drinking and is working on his gambling addiction. The letter says, "Thank you, dude. You were there when I was at my worst, and didn't leave my side. Thank you for pulling out those bullets and fixing me up. Oh, you're welcome, little buddy. I was there for him when he lost his cool inside a casino and shot up the place. I escorted him home, plugged him back into his battery charger port, and helped him sober up the next day. Poor fella had 6 bullet holes in his processor housing. I fixed him up and gave him a brand new shine and went along my way. Here's to you, Pierre.
That's a bit much. Nope. Turn. There we go.
Got it.
Unlocked. Dictate confuse.
Nice.
So, I appear to have lost a dog.
This next guitar lick can heal any wounded soul. I remember when I was down and out at the Sierra Madre Casino. I was on one hell of a losing streak. Just bet my last handful of bottle caps on a game of blackjack. Just as I realized I lost it all, I heard this strange robot flipping his lid about not being allowed to gamble since he was indeed a machine. He shot the whole place up while going on some rant about being alive and not being a robot. Strangest thing I ever
Ha!
seen a robot
Speak of the
do,
devil.
tell you what. After the commotion was through, it was just me and the drunken robot
Oh!
staring each other down, eye to eye. Or should I say, eye to lens. Then he blew sparks all over the place and started leaking
So,
soot everywhere.
Jack,
He then
this
ran
is
out of the
new.
place so fast I could barely keep my eye on him. I just stood there for a minute in awe of everything
Where's
that
Jack
just
going
happened.
to live?
Then the law showed up.
I
claimed the entire
think
incident
can
on me.
go to Starlight.
I was thrown in jail that evening. Just couldn't believe my luck. As I lay there in my dirty, rust-covered cell, I heard a familiar voice coming through the barred window of my cell. Turns out, it was that same robot who shot up the Sierra Madre Casino.
So the question is,
He was
where's
carrying a case
Dogmeat?
of Sunset sarsaparilla in one arm.
How do you find Dogmeat?
He belched out some nonsense I couldn't understand. Then sparks flew out of his bullet. briefcase, and lo and behold, it was filled with caps. He then started to whistle a catchy tune. Kind of sounded like this.
So, scrap that. Get rid of that.
This is Dusty Dude, and you're listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
Alright, get rid of 3 of them, get rid of 4 of them, get rid of them 2. Military fatigue, 2 agility, but I lose so much armor. So, no to that. Right, that's that. We're down to 142. Where did the pooch go to?
Hell yeah, I like that. Hope y'all like it too. I take pride in it every time it plays. Reminds me of when I took a contract out on the biggest bounty in New Vegas. He was a hootin' and a hollerin' when I dragged his mischievous ass back into the sheriff's office. He was sighted shooting a fella at the cemetery of Good Springs. I sure as cow shit caught that vermin. Made him confess. They locked his lollygagging ass up. He wasn't too happy. Said he'd get me when he got out. Well, I'm still waiting for you, you greasy turkey neck sucking son of a gun. Maybe you learned it wouldn't be too beneficial to your health for you to kick up my dust again. If you do, I'll bury you next to my whiskey shack in my backyard. This next song is a fair warning for you, Benny.
Yep, definitely lost a dog. So, as it's an actual thing, no. It's not there. Yay! Bobblehead display. It does actually have a bobblehead on it. Cool. also while I'm here. Lots of containers, but not what I was actually looking for. Aha, magazine racks.
Well, hello there. I'm Dusty Dude. Nice to make your acquaintance. Here's a song for you, amigo.
Right, that's decluttered slightly. That is what I was after. Ah, so back at Red Rocket.
Oh, man. I reckon that one is. Well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did playing it. I'm all by my lonesome here, but in spirit, I'm not alone. I have you fellow cowpokes here to listen to me ramble on
And I
about
don't
God
like
knows
that
what.
cable going there,
And play
so
this here old guitar. Not entirely sure which of us is older, me or the guitar.
put that there. I can select that cable to put it to there. Attach a wire from there to there. That's better. Neater. Right.
cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it.
Thank you very much. I will have the level up.
Did you ever have one of those days? You know what I mean? One of those days you just can't hack it, no matter what you do. No matter how tight the rope is, that bull just snaps it right back in your face. Well, folks, I'm having one of those kind of days. I'm gonna put on autoplay here for the rest of the day and get lost in this here bottle of New Vegas whiskey. See you all on the flip side.
So, we are up to 390 carry capacity. This is good. So, go pick up the pup.
Hey, boy. Everything okay, boy? Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Right, but as
Hey.
we may have to put Dogmeat back as no, because it's going to be weird that we've got two collies, so we'll just. Oh, is it just a case of you put it back on? Might be just put it back on.
Raiders hit us hard.
There you go, Pupper. Right.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, I forgot how to do it. Right. Find Dogmeat because Jack is a border collie. So we've got to find Dogmeat. We're trading. We are going to take that. Look, Dogmeat is back to being a German Shepherd. Okay, let's go for the next transformation until we find another one that's this. So, here you are, pup.
Heads up.
Oh, that's kind of too cute.
Look alive. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
Right.
Dusty here, with yet another word of wisdom. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take.
We need to use the holotapes. Commonwealth Travel Guide.
there, weary travelers, wasteland wanderers. It's me, Dusty Dude. I'm happy to welcome you to Tumbleweed Tunes. I'll be playing my good old rusty guitar for you ladies and gentlemen, and telling tales of my days in New Vegas. I was a trader, ranch owner, smuggler, bounty hunter back then. And woo doggy, did I meet some strange folk in my travels.
Swear to God, having chocolate lab as your accompaniment on this is less likely to attack things, more probably lick them to death. Oh, there you are. Running off like the stupid little dog you are. Anyway. Stupid little pup hound. Oh, the militia hat. Gotta get that. Okay, so that's the car park that Lexington cleared out. I mean, so I think it'd be rude not to go across the road to Super Duper Mart. You know, like that. Steel and oil is handy. All of the copper. Oh, poo. I actually got locked out. Never mind.
Nice.
Right. That's that looted. Let's see what Protectron is going to go do.
Well, howdy once again. It's your old friend Dusty Dude here bringing you the best tumbleweed tunes this side of the Commonwealth. Hope you're riding hard and riding strong, folks. Keep it rawhide and weathered, just like me, Dusty Dude.
Sweet. Oh, that was 2 legendaries. Was not expecting that. Take the pre-war money. Circuitry, copper and screw. We'll definitely take them. What's that copy of?
Yes.
Better prices. Sweet. That looks like a goal. It was a goal.
Sweet.
Poor dude. Never mind. Set stim pack. Nothing in the cash register. Take the Med-X. Stim packs, right. Okay. That's in here dealt with. I'll just follow the trail of bodies. That's obviously where the Protectron's been. New Coca-Cola bottle. You got a plastic spoon. What else we got kicking around here? Doesn't look like any goodies in that one. Couple of Salisbury steaks. Okay.
This is your host, Dusty Dude. I got a little Western wisdom for you folks out there. If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Damn. Protectron is very much on fire. This weather we've been having. Just a few days ago I walked outside and the sky was green. There was a dense green fog in the air. I'll tell you what, folks, we never had strange weather like this out in Vegas. Occasional sandstorm once in a while. But I tell you what, I am not missing those, even though my name is Dusty Dude. Back to the music. Take the pork and beans. Actually, come here, Pooch.
Look alive.
Because the chocolate lab thing, I am not convinced on. Why is there a caged bear? French bulldog. We might go down that. Well, next time we find an armor. Well, I know there's an armor bench outside. We'll have a look at some different breeds.
This is Dusty Dude. You're listening
Also,
to
hi,
Dogmeat
Squirrel.
Tunes. You're probably asking yourself, does he ever sleep? Well, I'll tell you this. I'll get all the sleep I need when I'm dead.
Ow. I'm in close quarters. Should know better. Pack the shotgun. Oh, it's all the breeds are in one mod, Squirrel. It's just what you've got to do is you've got to basically make the here we go, apparel. So you've got to make the transdogrifier, which is technically a collar, although you don't see it, but it's technically a collar. You need to have one point science to do it, and ultimately that just makes the collar. And then you go to an armor bench and modify it through the armor bench, and you just select your breed. And then ultimately, when you put it back on Dogmeat and make them wear it, they turn into whatever breed you've set in the armor bench. Sugar bombs.
I swear, folks, if I come across another one of these
Sweet.
pesky raiders trying to
Cap
rob me once
stash.
again, I will
All the
give them
caps.
everything, including the time to bomb I activate anytime I see those sons of bitches coming near. It'll be the take that they will never forget. Boom.
Doggo, you're not supposed to stand in the fire. However, I spy a fusion core. Hobo with a shotgun. Right.
Traveling to Boston from New Vegas, I encountered some pretty strange things out there. Some things you wouldn't believe. I just got into New Mexico. Was on my way to Albuquerque when I happened across a gang of raiders. They had this arena built out of old pre-war aircraft where they'd hold
Exactly.
gladiator battles to death. I watched a man kill a 10-foot-tall mutated black bear with nothing more than a sword in his wits.
So
I couldn't believe my eyes. I should have bet on the man. Lost about 1,000 caps on that bet. So, you win some, and you lose some.
So to be fair, the way I'm going to play this through, Squirrel, is like you, Dogmeat and going Lone Wanderer, totally. However, I'm... God damn. Feral ghouls. Go down. Right, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, going Lone Wanderer. But when it comes to doing Far Harbour, I'll most probably take Nick with me instead. Because just storyline. So even though I am early game, I am kind of intending to see this one through. Finally. Even if it's just to put Fallout 4 to bed. Reload.
I hear there's some strange glowing creatures seen at night out near Salem. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Tell you what though, don't go interfering with something that ain't bothering you none. Sometimes curiosity does kill.
Yes, indeed, Squirrel. Happy Winter Solstice, for today is the shortest day of the year. Take him as holiday. Well, hello outside. So if I look on the map now, yep, super duper map cleared. We're slowly populating the map, you know. Here we go. So, if we go to the armwork, no. There we go. We can scrap that because we don't need it. We can scrap that because we don't need it. And that. We'll modify that. Right. So, currently got it as a chocolate lab. Border Collie we can't have now because we rescued Jack at Grey Garden. So, which was also Border Collie. Confused the hell out of me because I'd lost Dogmeat. So we've got Boxer, Cyber Dog, Dalmatian, what he is now, Golden Retriever, Kitten, Husky, Pitbull, Rottweiler.
Dusty dude here.
So, are we going to say try as Boxer?
Bostonians. There are three kinds of men. The ones that learn by reading. The few who learn by observation.
Right, where's the
The rest
pitch?
of them have to be
Hey.
on the electric fence.
Over here.
Come on, you gotta become a Boxer Dog now. So, put that on. And you say equip. There you go. Dog V's now a Boxer Dog. So, while I am here, is that all the armor done? Yes, it was. No, there's a weapons workbench, so we can get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm gonna have the effect chip. I'd rather have that. Okay, 260 of 390. Just need to load this up because I'm thinking turn off auto hide with the helmet, dynamic helmet. Gonna disable that. Because if I go to clothing, extra charisma because I've got the hat. If it was a Jake Paul Boxer Dog, you'd be on Wii Sports.
I reckon you're still listening to me ramble on about nonsense here on Tumbleweed Tunes. Thank you for listening to me ramble on and on and on and on. It's what I do best.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was a pop shot with just the sniper rifle, because we all know that this dude's got a fat man. Yoink.
I'm Dusty Dude, and you're tuned into Tumbleweed Tunes.
Come on. Double Dog Day to turn up. You know you want to. Perfect. Headshot.
Love how these synthetic robot rascals try and act so human out here in Boston. Didn't have anything like this out in New Vegas. What's their deal anyway? I swear, I must have seen the strangest one yet. I was walking down to Diamond City and I heard this blabbering, raspy voice. No, I'm not talking about myself, folks. I also heard this bumping, almost like a stomping noise. I hid in a nearby bush and lo and behold, this one-legged hillbilly sounding synthetic just hopped on by. Kinda sounded like a good old Billy Bob from that old world radio station out in New Vegas. Strange things you see out here in the Commonwealth.
Thank you for your materials. I'm pretty sure there's a dude up here. Yoink. Oh, that's where it landed. Right. No. What I'm going to do is going to head back north. We'll go up to 10 Pines because we need to create. We need to put a recruitment beacon up so we can connect 10 Pines to Starlight. So go past the train over the road. Hello, Starlight.
And you're listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much
It's looking more like a little settlement. See, there's Jack. That I saved. There's Jack. And Jack is a good boy. God, I thought I'd get attacked then. No, it's just someone chilling out at the flipping gun range. God damn it.
I heard some of you folks are worried about the increasing
Who's a
number
good
of super
puppy?
mutants in
Right.
Boston. I got some advice for you worry words out there. Worry is like a rocking horse. Something to do that don't get you nowhere. Get up off your asses and do something about it.
Damn rad roach. Here we are. So let's see if I've got enough materials to do. I can make a generator. That's important. Well, that's part one done. Damn it. 2 crystal, 2 copper, 3 ceramics.
Be goddamn. Folks, you won't believe what just happened. I was moseying on over to my shack to grab another bottle of whiskey and heard a crow cawing behind me up on my roof. I turned, tilted my noggin and looked up. By George, you wouldn't believe your eyes. The crow was there, but a giant flying disc-shaped object was just floating overhead the hill behind my house. A beam of light came out of it with a strange and eerie hum. The light traveled up the hill, right smack dab on one of my brommen. It just lifted old Bessie right up into the air. Boom. It was gone. And so was old Bessie. Damn. It was my best bromman. My neighbor Isaiah was looking out his window when this all happened. Think I might go have a word with him real quick. See if he witnessed the same thing I did. Am I losing my mind? This next song goes out to my dear old Bessie, wherever she may be.
Oh god, I'm gonna go do it, Anna. Yeah, here we go. We start. Right, any more for any more.
Hey there.
Huh? Hi, how are you?
This time. Still in one piece.
Any more for any more. There will be once I get inside, but oh, we're on to the next bit of some settlements because Jake's private frequency just popped. Drink. Let's have a Yuki cherry. Where did that one come from? Jesus.
So I got to finally meet my next door neighbor after that strange UFO incident. He's a pretty down-to-earth dude. Goes by the name of Isaiah Pendergrass. Not a bad guy at all. Him and I drank rum and Nuka-Colas all evening and talked about our strange travels. Found out he's hosting his own radio station like myself. He's the cool cat we all hear on Cadillac Jack's Radio Shack. I had to introduce myself after that UFO encounter we had out here. He still can't believe what he saw. Hell, neither can I. There's some very strange things happening out here in the Commonwealth, amigos.
Okay, so rotten landfill has not cleared apparently. Okay, you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. What was the gunner's note? Let's have a look. Notes. Gunner's note. Okay, find pipe revolver at Beantown Brewery. Okay, we'll be getting that shortly.
I wasn't born with the name Dusty Dude. That was a nickname I earned back in New Vegas when working for the NCR. Funny story on how I was deemed the Dusty Dude. Maybe I'll tell you all about it a few songs later. First, here's some more music.
Right, that might be enough. No, I'm expecting trouble, but...
Excuse me. Go talk to Dreth. Hi.
Well, now who's this? You here to trade, boy?
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
Name's Dreth. That's all you need to know. Now, you're here for business? I ain't got all night.
You a trader? Sure. Let me see what you've got.
All right, let him through.
Hey there.
Back for more?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Take a look.
Nothing of interest, right? Sweet. That'll be a level. Did not expect a water fight.
Boy, I enjoy those sunset sarsaparillas. Maybe a little too much. It wets my whistle and relaxes my old bones. I've seen a lot in my time. Some good, some bad. Well, mostly bad. But that doesn't matter. Especially when I'm sipping on an ice-cold sunset sarsaparilla.
Right, come on. Back up to the farm. And I should have enough materials now. Oh, you are having a giraffe. After all that, still 2 crystals short.
Dusty Dude was pretty scared when he came across the herd of death claws, but still kept his courage. Funny thing about courage. Courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway.
Well, what do you know? There is no crystal. Here. So, back to Red Rocket it is. Fine, I'll go back to Sanctuary then. Jesus. Wow, that was it. Right, let's look at this next level up then. What else is there?
Dusty News here with
Because
another word of
that's
wisdom. Never
going to be a problem.
approach a bull from
Although,
the front, a horse from the rear,
that's
or a fool from any direction.
more caps and containers, more ammo and containers. That's the last locksmith 101s.
Hold up a minute. I've got a really top-tier piece of cow flesh for sale. If you know what I mean.
What would I do with a Brahmin?
What would you do with it? Oh, you're serious? Well, whatever you want. Some people use them for farming, I hear. Increases productivity quite a bit. That's what I hear, at least.
Does this Brahmin really belong to you?
What do you think? It's stolen or something? Nah, she's mine. Of course she's mine. Could be yours too, for a very reasonable price.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
They all decided to scout the next civilized settlement.
So, you go to...
I noticed they had a prisoner kept inside a cage like a wild
Sunshine Tidings, I think. That might be the best one to stay with. No, actually, keep it here. Because I've got farming bits up here, so...
It's good doing business with you, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
The last mover got scared, lost his cool, and ran into the sunset with his tail between his legs. To be continued.
Let's finally build the radio beacon. As that took more than it should have. You are perfect fodder. Right, so you are going to Starlight. That is going to be your line. So which now means I can do that for sim settlements. Oh look, 13 desks.
Saying, I just cut down 2 of the 3 boomer gangbangers.
So,
Scared the third and off.
There we go, and we'll sign Caroline 10 points, 2 10 points bluff.
Unchain the poor young woman that was caged like an animal. Ooh boy, was she a firecracker. She almost blew my...
And now we get new parade. Cool. Basic farm getting put together. That works in our favour. Right, and as we do have an ad in progress, I think I'll take this opportunity to fill up the cup. So, back in a second.
So the young lady and I just set fire to the boomers' camp after taking the clothes off the 2 dead boomers I shot down in order to disguise ourselves as fellow boomer gang members. We decided we would wait in the distance for when the scouting party would arrive back at the now burning boomer camp. When they'd show up, we'd run down the hill and claim to be from a camp someone also torched up the northern region, and we're following a trail in pursuit of the pyromaniac who just torched our camps. The next thing we did, I still can't believe. Make ourselves appear legitimate. We both decided to shoot each other in non-lethal areas to appear as battle-wounded in pursuit of thine enemy. That's it for now. To be continued after this next song, folks. Well, back to my story once again, amigos. So our completely foolish plan worked. There we were, mixed up with a gang of boomers. We traveled to another boomer camp, and where the leaders of the power gangers and the boomers were meeting in order to call a truce with each other. This was bad. Very bad. If those 2 forces joined each other, they would be one hell of a force to be reckoned with. The Mojave Wasteland would be an even more dangerous place than it already was to begin with. We couldn't let this happen. We devised a plan to make it look like an assassination attempt on the powder gangers' leader. Sorry to do this again, but to be continued.
Well, hello again. Back with the brewing hands. Now we have achieved a little.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Hey there, Slick. How you doing? Don't bother answering that. I can't hear you through your Pip-Boy. Also, this is pre-recorded. I got some news on the comm hub. After a little tinkering, a few replaced parts, and a whole lot of cursing, I've still not been able to turn it on. Not exactly the best news, I know. But as it turns out, too many of its parts are degraded beyond use. However, here's some good news. An acquaintance of mine did some information digging, and we made a little discovery. Turns out, there's a building in downtown Boston where we may find a second comm hub in better condition. This message should trigger a marker update on your Pip-Boy's map. I'll be waiting for you there by the time you hear this.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Okay.
Message repeats in 3
So, put that away then. So that's wanting us to go there. That's Cambridge Polymer Labs. Beantown Brew for getting the pipe thing. Grey Garden triggers this here. Okay. So, I head back down to Starlight. And then let's mostly do the start the Brotherhood stuff, I think. Yep, that's my trade from 10 Pines. And actually, because I've got so much stuff on me apparently, let's dump it here. Bonjour, user. How you doing, man? All stuff to be put away. Right. Fact, there isn't a workbench, is there? No, there's not here. Damn it. Okay. Let's leave sunshine. Do-do-ba-doo, do-do-ba-doo. Is that what I think it is? No, that one isn't. That's the train cars. There it is. Let's get the good stuff. Wicked shipping, just a bunch of poxy arms dealers. Right, let's move further down. So the question is, what's the legendary gear that Red Rush is going to have? Woof. Two. Oh well, that's going to be more effect chips for me then. So we'll have all the drop bottles. Complete waste of time, but it's all good. Right. Come on, Pupper. Let's listen to it. Let's get the start of the Brotherhood stuff going.
Describe Halen of reconnaissance squad gladius and any unit in transition range. Authorization R, 095. Our unit has the same casualties and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message. Describe Halen of reconnaissance squad gladius to any unit in transition range. Authorization R, 095. Our unit has the same casualties and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
All the fusion calls. Sweet.
Describe Halen of reconnaissance squad gladius to any unit in transition range. Authorization R, 095. Our unit has sustained casualties and we're running.
Right, that's enough of that. I always thought there was one up there, but let's have a look. Come on, there we go. There's one. There's two. I'll have that. I'll have that. Okay, brewery discovered. And come back to that later. Food required though, so squirrel on a stick. Thank you very much, Mad Dog. Proving useful as the alarm clock once again. However, I have actually got something in that I can cook, so we'll go with that. Okay, time to do a lot of shooting. good pub. That'll do. I even got a scum save on that one. That was about one of the best clears I've done in that for a long time. Yep, things are blowing up. Is that all the dead bodies cleared and looted? Looks like it. Oh, except that one. Oh, maybe that one. Right. As I've had that reminder message, oh, how much longer do you want to go with this? This is the question. Tell me now. This is what's going to happen. This is where we're going to take the interval break. Pooch, what did you find? Oh, found that up there. Oh, I haven't got up here yet, dog. So yeah, I think this will take the middle of the day interval for everything. I'll grab some food and we will continue with Space Engineers for later. So what we'll do is see who is doing this. Which Tadpole Milk is doing apparently a first playthrough. So we'll raid and leave that way. And yeah, we'll be back in about maybe just over an hour with some SA. So yeah, we'll raid that way. And we'll be back with other things. So on that basis, follow the raid, catch you in an hour.